Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this quick tutorial. I'll be showing you how to update our Silva Schoolmaster software. Silva Schoolmaster is a school management application that can handle the activities of any kind of a school in Cameroon, be it primary, secondary and university. So if you are coming to this channel for the first time, then I am Emmanuel, and I'm a software developer from Silva, and Silva is a media and tech company based in Bamenda. We build softwares, websites, we do graphic designing, we do video production, music production, and many more as far as content production is concerned. So without wasting much of your time, let's just go straight and see how to update the software when you are using the software and the producer sends you an update that update your system. How do you go about it? Let's just see how to do that right away. So this will be the update. You will definitely download it from wherever they send it to you, and you put it on your desktop. It will be a zip file. Open that, and if you open, you will see Silva Schoolmaster 2.0, and if you open it, you will see just two folders. You will only be updating the program folder and the resources folder. So if you come, this is your program. This is the program, that is the icon of the program on the desktop, as we saw in the last video how to install the program. There's a file, a program directory that we install the program to, that is drive D. Your own might vary. My own was drive D and underscore database. So if I open, I'll see that same folder, Schoolmaster 2.0. I'll open this one and I'll make sure that this one is also open. You see that in my computer I have but 4 folders. I have the database, I have the server. So what you are updating is only the program and the resources. So I would like to just copy these two folders and I replace them. I just drag and drop them there, and they'll tell me that, do you want to replace? I take yes, replace. I replace them like this. Give you some time, you will copy the files, about 100 and something files. You will replace them, and if your program was already running, your program was working very well, then everything is fine. It's just for you to go and open your program, maybe from the desktop. So I'll just run. I can delete this guy now. I think I can delete that zip file that I just brought in. I have my program here on the desktop. I can just run the program from there, and an error, that same error during installation will occur. You take OK, and you take stop all macros, and then you take enable content. And if you like, you can create such shortcut again. You override the other one, but you don't have to do that. Just keep that process. You just synchronize by your data. You take synchronized data, and you take database. Select your database, and if you don't see this one, it means that you are working on a network. So you look for your network directory, where your network directory is, and then you select. So I have this. I'll select, and I have linked my tables. I can now log in and I work. But it's good to just close, and then you run it again to be sure that everything is going well. Then you log in, Silva admin 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so we have that. We have it like that. When you have your own login that you will use, you will not use my own, because if you try to use my own, it might refuse. So you use your own login, because when we are sending the software, we change back these logins that we are using in the video. So you make sure to use your own login. So we have a registration here, students, subjects. For those that are just seeing this video for the first time, this is the home page for the software. This is the layout. You have a sign out button. You can sign out, then you sign in again. Silva admin, and then put your password. Your password will be given to you by the producer, by the developer, and then you have registration. Under registration, you have students, registration of students. You can put the name and the class, select the class and the name and so on. You can edit. When you are done filling this, you just save. You can also edit the student's information. This theory is in Form 5 accounting. When you are done, change, you can add and remove information and you save. Yes, yes. No, I don't want to go to field registration. You can do subjects, create subjects. You can add a new subject, you know. Just you can edit an existing subject, save, close. You can register existing subjects because you create a subject and it stays in the company, in the school for a lifetime, and you only register that subject yearly. So you can pick a subject and register, pick a class, register. When you pick a class, it shows all the subjects in that class. You can register additional subject. If I want to register this, they will say this subject has already been registered. I can do bulk registration. I can just select multiple subjects and just validate, and it registers all of the subjects at once. Okay, so we have classes too. You can create classes, you can register existing classes and so on. I will have to do tutorials. I think there are already tutorials on how to do all of these things separately. So we have finances. I'm not able to access finance because of the password that I've used there, but the finance administrator will be able to access finances. I also do videos on how to do the financial part. For finances, you collect fees, do fee control, print weekly financial reports and so on, print receipt, school fee receipt, pay expenses, pay salaries and so on. So that's what finance does. So for academics, we can collect school students marks. If I select first sequence, first term is for first and second sequence. I take from one general, I take maybe history. You see the marks for first and second sequence for history are right there. If I take maybe second term, I want to see the marks. Maybe second term now, I'll have to send this mark sheet. Maybe if I had already sent this mark sheet to teachers, they will fill and return it to me. I can print out this mark sheet there. It's like that. It's for all the students in the class. So I can print that sheet, or I can export it to Excel, to PDF, rename it, and then you can take and go and print somewhere else. So I close that. I can, when the teachers return those mark sheets, those hard copies, you can manually key in the marks. You see, so if you failed marks will appear in red, and if I want to close this form, they will say that I have unsaved changes. Do I want to save it? If I take yes, it will save it and close the form. I don't want to save it. I'll just take no and go back. So that's how you do. But if you save some changes. You save some changes. If you just take save, you can save these changes and you can see them right there. I'll close that. And I have that's that for. I can also export this mark sheet to Excel. Excel. I have an Excel sheet. This is for history, right? I have an Excel sheet that is a template. I show that in the detailed tutorial. I can select that Excel sheet and I export the marks there, and then the teachers I will give the soft copies of the mark sheets to the teachers. They go and fill and return to me the soft copies the same way they fill hard copies and return to the school, and then the school will just, with a button click, will import the marks into the system. Now if I open, this is the Excel sheet on my desktop. This is that mark sheet for history with those two marks that we put, 12 and 14. I can add 13, 12, 4, 5, 20. If I put 50, they should refuse that. You cannot take more than 20. The same way with the software. In the software, you cannot also put more than 20 marks. So I have and you see that this system you can only interact with the teacher, can only interact with these marks. You cannot do any other thing. It's only to fill these marks and return this sheet like this to the school. So you can also send multiple. This is for logic, this is for history. You can send multiple mark sheets. If the teacher is teaching more than one subject, you can send multiple mark sheets to the teacher to just fill and then return it back to the school. And it's very compatible on mobile. That's why you see we have just made it to be long like this. Very compatible with mobile. They can even fill it from their phones. So when they are done, they save that, they close and save, and then they come back to the software. If they bring it back to school, we copy it back and put it on maybe on our desktop or anywhere that we can see it, and then we select back the same parameters. Second term, and we take from one general and we take history. You see we have just 2 marks here, right? Now we can import the ones from Excel. Select that Excel template that the teacher brought to you, and just take import, and your marks are right there. Your marks are right there into the system. So that is it for marks. And then we have this one here for result analysis. You can check your results, publish marks for students to check and correct. So you can see we have the marks here that you can publish. It does not have any averages, but the broadsheet have averages and analysis. Number of papers passed, numbers written, percentage pass, student average. And then if I show you something behind here really quick, you see we have result analysis. 40 students wrote English, 20 passed. 38 students wrote French, 24 passed, 63%. So you can see good analysis there, and the field marks showing in red. Then we have report cards right here. You can check your report cards too, and check your report cards from one general report card you can check for one student and for all the students. So if I just hit this report card, there are 2 designs. We have a simple design here, and we have a more advanced design right here. So you can see this one has more details. You see we have the criteria down here and the averages. If you check, the third term report card has both first and second term averages, annual average, annual position, and maybe remarks and all of that. And we have the class master right here. So I can close that, and you can print this. You can send this report card to the printer. You can just send it to the printer. I will print for all the students. It's like this is for all the students in the class. You can see it's moving from one student to the other. So it shows all the students in that class. So you can print their report card, or you can export it to PDF, and then you go and print where there maybe you don't have a color printer in school. It's not a problem. We have all of that covered already. So that is that for the software, guys. That's the highlights for those that are just seeing this video for the first time. That's what our software can do. Those are some few updates that we have added. Most of the updates are on this marks input system. You see, you can export to Excel, import, you can print mark sheet. You check our mark sheets are now updated and they are looking good. So that is the software, guys. You can always get to us. Maybe you want to test the system. The download link of the software will be in the description of this video. You can download a demo and then you test it for yourself. If it's okay, then you get to us. We do business. You can be a distributor. You can help us sell the software at a good commission. We have classes. You see, so many things you can do. Fee management in classes here, and so on. So you can do salaries and so on. So a lot of things that you can do with this system. So get to us. We are open for business. Guys. Thank you very much for sticking with us to the end. and we hope that you are enjoying our softwares for those that are already using it, and we promise you that next year, Operation 2025, we are working on Operation 2020 Project 2025 right now like this, to make sure that next year teachers will have an app on their phone that they will just fill these marks, and then the school, you just have to connect your machine to the internet and import the marks from the internet, and you continue work. Our goal with this software is to keep it offline, but while giving external users the ability to access the database and update things, maybe input marks and so on, check maybe the administrators, the school owners can go online and check the statistics of the school, how the school is doing and so on. But we keep all features offline. The core features of the software are kept offline for security purpose. We have really deliberated on this, and that is our stand, guys. We'll make sure that the software works so perfectly offline, rather than going online, making something to be advanced when it is not working properly, like others that we are seeing out there. You see, a software is online, but it really cannot do anything. So we are keeping our system offline, but we make sure that it gives you the very best, and it will cover all the areas that you need in your school management system. Thank you very much, and stay blessed.